Hello there and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here. And this is the new way to do the Corpus 105 Elite Nova boss base. I do believe this is the best way. This morning I lost my Romero, so my Romero is in repair. And there's something different about the Elite Nova that has come out this week that you cannot use the old way like my old video. So I had to come up with a new way because I don't have my Romero anymore. He's in repair. So I'm still going to pretty much clear the base with my Prophet as I did in my last video, but I'm going to use instead of Romero to distract, I'm going to use Elite Rifleman, and but other than that, this is going to be pretty much the same deal. In my last video, I did use my Jericho to take out the defense lab, but my Jericho is actually in my Romero platoon, so I'm just going to use my Deanna here. Everything is cleared, so my Deanna should work just fine. You do want to take out the defense lab because that's going to give him a defense boost. And then the other thing that I think is important to do is to make sure that you get rid of all of the war factories. You'll see me take a little bit of extra time here to get rid of that back war factory with my Prophet. If something does come out after your Prophet, if the Nova does come out after your Prophet, just retreat your Prophet. I don't think that he can, that he's fast enough to actually come out and get it. See, I tried several times here to get the war factory, and it's almost dead, but not quite. So I'm going to go to the other side and see if I can angle it in such a way to get the back war factory. What those war factories do is, I believe they produce Cyclopses, but I also believe that they produce the drones for the Nova, which protect the Nova. So, and the Nova without the drones can really not actually. It uses the drones to determine how much firepower it should use, and without its drones, it's inaccurate. So, if you can kill its drones, it's much better. There are still some railguns back there, so I don't want to get too far back. And also, I don't want to move my Jaggernaut and my sharpshooters after they're in place, because I don't want to draw the attention with my Jaggernaut of the Nova. Now, once I target the Nova, I'm really not moving anything. The only thing I'm going to be moving from here on out is my Cerberus. And the way that I have my Cerberus so close to my sharpshooters, you'll notice that my Jaggernaut continues to shoot, whereas my sharpshooters will come out to protect whoever's attacking the Cerberus. So having the Cerberus right behind like that is the key. Now, I did take a little bit of damage there on my Bishop, which I shouldn't have. Otherwise, this would have been free repair. I'll do a new video. I did take 7 minutes damage on my Bishop, but that's clearly just because I had my Cerberus drones right there next to my Bishop. They weren't shooting my Bishop, they were shooting my Cerberus drones, which just happened to be next to the Bishop, which was my mistake. If you keep your Cerberus drones outside of the circle that the Bishop displays, then everything should be good. That's where I took all this damage from, was the drones being in my platoon. So that's not something that you want to do. You'll notice that my Romero still has like 9 hours of repair on him, and so that came from a previous attempt. That didn't come from this attempt at all. So there's about 7 minutes damage on this guy here. I got about 3 minutes damage on my Prophet, which is really good. No damage on the other Severus that I used at the very beginning. And so, yeah, in about 6 minutes I can go back to repairing my Romero. I'll do another one of these, and I hope this was helpful. Have a good one out there.